Bereaved families asked why. Staff wrote off the tragedies as part of late-stage illnesses. At several hospitals, patterns emerged. Odd medication requests, cancelled orders, unexpected drops in blood sugar or heart performance, and machines that recorded events not consistent with the official diagnosis. A few nurses noticed clusters of strange overdoses. In some cases, computerized dispensing cabinets showed that certain drugs were being requested for patients who hadn't been prescribed them. But early warning signs were often ignored or explained away. Hospital administrators feared lawsuits and reputational damage, and the culture of medical deference sheltered Cullen as he moved from unit to unit. From St. Barnabas, Cullen moved on, like a professional ghost, to other hospitals around New Jersey and later Pennsylvania. Each new job was a reset, a place where his past suspicions were not loudly remembered. At Warren Hospital, at Hunterdon Medical Center, at Morristown Memorial, at Liberty Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, colleagues would later find evidence of the same pattern. Unexplained overdoses, abnormal medication events, frightened families. When concerns were raised, the institutional response was too often to change a person's shift or to quietly terminate employment rather than to call law enforcement. In many cases, hospitals labeled the problem as personnel issues or protocol breaches, and Cullen simply found work elsewhere. These transfers matter because they reveal how a system built on compartmentalization, each hospital responsible primarily for itself, allowed a dangerous person to continue practicing unchecked. A warning placed in one human resources file was not effectively communicated to the next employer. A suspicious death might be recorded as expected or comfort care, and the trail went cold. Families saw a death and demanded answers. The letters and documents produced in lawsuits would later show how often those questions were minimized. Cullen's method was not theatrical. He tended to use drugs available on the ward. Insulin, digoxin, intravenous medications that, when misadministered, cause rapid deterioration. These were not the dramatic stabbings or public murders true crime audiences often imagine. They were small chemical betrayals, a syringe here, an injection there, acts that mimic the natural decline of ill patients. He later told interrogators that sometimes he injected patients with excessive insulin, sometimes with other medications. A subtle poisoning that often left little proof behind. For investigators, the principal challenge would be establishing that these deaths were not natural outcomes of disease but the result of deliberate acts. In interviews and in his later confessions, Cullen gave several rationales. He said he could not stand to witness the frantic effort